Jake, can you come home early today?
Probably not. I told you I've been busy lately. Did you forget?
I got the test results from the hospital today. I wanted to talk to you about them.
Oh, weren't you saying something about not feeling well? How was it? Don't be pompous and just tell me now.
I have cancer.
What? I'm a Sagittarius. Just kidding. You're joking too, right?
I'm not. So, I'm sorry, but it's not funny.
Is this for real? You're not lying? But you were working fine like always. You were watching your health more than me. Wait, but this is totally curable, right?
I don't know. Either way, I have to start treatment, so I'm being admitted next week. They also have to run some more tests.
Oh, sorry to mess around. I just didn't think it was a life-threatening disease.
It's okay. It doesn't even feel real to me either. But I'm really in shock.
I bet. Well, eat whatever you want, do whatever you want, and just take it easy today. You don't really know the details until you get admitted to the hospital and run some more tests, right?
It doesn't look so good. I got a lot of information and I wanted to go through them together.
Sorry. If I didn't have work, I would come home right this minute. But I'm just really busy.
I know, you've been busy for 6 months now.
I'll have some time when I wrap up the project I'm doing now.
So, you're not even going to come visit me when I'm hospitalized?
Of course I'll go. Wait, for how long is that going to be?
For now, about a week.
A week? Yeah, it's okay. I'll probably be able to visit once.
I'm actually really worried. I said it doesn't feel real, but to tell you the truth, I just don't want to think about it. So I don't really want to be alone today, or even until I get admitted.
Sorry, but I have work. But I'm working so that I can support you, and we can live with peace of mind. I'm really sorry I have to leave you alone at a time like this, but I hope you can just hang in there just a little longer. I'll be there with you after work settles down.
Fine. Got it. Sorry I asked for too much.
Well, anyone can get lonely when they're sick, and you have cancer, right? I understand how you feel.
Then I really want you to come home just for today.
Okay. I can't today, but I'll come home tomorrow. I'll finish up work right on time.
Really?
Really. I would come home right now if I could.
Okay. Then tomorrow, I want you to hear what I have to say.
Okay. Go to bed so you don't think about it too much. Alright, I'm going back to work. It'll be fine. You'll get better when you start treatment at the hospital.
Jake, you didn't come visit me in the hospital after all.
Sorry. I had a little problem at work.
You promised you would come. You never once came home early after finding out I had cancer. Now I know how you feel. You don't care at all, even if I get sick. You were always just all talk.
Don't say that. I mean, we talked the morning you were hospitalized. I tried to make as much time as I could.
Yes, for like a second. You brushed off my illness too.
That's not true. It's just that even if you talk to me, it's not like I know anything. I can't give you good advice.
I don't want any advice. I just wanted you to listen and be there for me.
Sorry.
I got the test results and treatment plan today.
How was it?
I have 6 months left to live.
You're joking, right?
I wish I was joking.
There's nothing else you can do?
Probably.
What do you mean, probably? This is important.
Unless a miracle happens, it's impossible.
No way. You're gonna leave me behind? No, I don't want to believe it.
I don't either. Also, I have to be hospitalized again right away.
Sorry. I'm not mentally prepared yet. I don't know how I can face you.
You don't need to do anything special. I just want you to be by my side.
Okay. I'll come home early for a while starting today. I'll be by your side until you're admitted.
Aren't you busy with work?
I can't even think about work if you tell me you have 6 months left.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'll take you anywhere you want to go.
Okay, then I guess you can come help me organize some things.
What do you mean, organize?
There'll be a lot of things left once I'm gone from this house. And I don't think you'll be able to do it all by yourself. So I think I should organize everything little by little.
Already? You're going to continue treatment, right?
I'm going to continue, but you never know what's going to happen.
Shouldn't you be doing something more fun, though?
I don't feel like going out anywhere. I think I just want to live a normal life.
Okay. I said I would do anything. I'll do whatever you say. So when's your next admission?
In a week again. So, until then.
Hey, Katie. Sorry I haven't seen you all week. My wife is finally hospitalized.
Katie?
Oh, my bad. I promised to call you Katie Pie. I also have good news.
What good news?
My wife only has 6 months left. Let's get remarried right after the funeral. That way we can have the insurance payout and openly be together. Dreams really do come true. Katie Pie, we're really meant to be together.
Excuse me? This is your mother. What are you talking about?
Katie Pie?
This is not Katie Pie. My name's Carol. Did you forget the name of your mother that gave birth to you?
What? But this says Katie Pie, right? Sorry, Mom. Looks like I made a mistake. Forget what just happened.
How could I forget what just happened? Do you know what you just said?
It was just a mistake. Don't worry about it.
Of course I'm going to worry about it. Are you having an affair?
No. Katie Pie is just that thing. A bot for an AI account in WhatsApp.
What?
You know, when you send a message and the WhatsApp bot automatically sends you a message back. You probably aren't familiar with it.
Don't make fun of me. Even I know that much. But you weren't sending a message to an AI, were you? You can't get remarried to an AI. And is there a need to talk about insurance money? And even saying that Alice's disease is good news? You better knock it off!
Calm down, Mom.
Do you think I can calm down in this situation? I heard from Alice about you not even visiting her once in the hospital. But that you were having an affair? I'm so embarrassed and ashamed as your mother.
It's not like that. I haven't been getting along with Alice. You probably don't know this, but she's a real workaholic and doesn't do any housework. We're supposed to be sharing the housework since we both work, but it's always me doing it. I was really tired. Working and doing chores all by myself.
Huh? Really?
Really? Doesn't it pain you to see your own son in such an unfortunate marriage? It's been painful for me.
Oh, really?
Can't you understand why I would want some comfort? This girl Katie I'm seeing right now is a real housewife type of girl. She's young, cute, and always makes me delicious food. I think you'll like her if you meet her.
A woman who would be in a relationship with a married man? You think I would like her?
Don't say it like that. It was unfortunate that we met when I was married. Things just happened a little out of order.
Even so, an affair is an affair.
It's an affair of true love.
Oh, don't call that true love. Do you have any idea how much Alice has done for you? Alice was the one who made you a decent man even after we gave up on you. You were able to quit gambling thanks to Alice. Who was there to support you when you were job hopping? The fact that you're doing so well right now is all thanks to Alice.
It might be because of her, but she only has 6 months left to live. And don't you want to see your grandchildren? So will you just keep your mouth shut? Don't say anything unnecessary to Alice.
You're going to hide this. Even though you sent this ridiculous message to me.
It was a misdirect. And the name of the account changed without me knowing. Also, you can't tell a person who's been given only 6 months left to live that I'm having an affair. It's bad enough the only support she has is me. Can you really do that?
Sorry to say, but Alice is looking at this WhatsApp too.
What?
I'm with her in her hospital room. You're finished.
Alice. A compensation order was delivered to my house and my mistress's house.
Oh, it came. I'm glad Katie Pie was able to confirm it.
Hey, don't say that name.
Make sure you pay it by the deadline if there's no problem with the amount.
Of course there's a problem. I can't pay 22 grand.
Then talk to my lawyer.
Hey, Alice, I broke up.
With Katie Pie? Oh, sorry. I mean, your lover.
Yeah. After my mom told me off, I thought about it. I realized what a shallow person I was, and what a horrible thing I'd done. So, I want to try and start over with you. Even if you don't have a lot of time left, I want to be with you.
Even if we did start over, you're still going to pay compensation.
What?
Obviously, divorce and alimony is a different story. Compensation is paid because you had an affair.
But I want to be with you until the end and do whatever you want. I just thought I want to use that money to make some good memories. Otherwise, I have to go into debt to pay it off.
Then please go into debt.
Do you really want to hurt me that badly? I've really learned my lesson. I'm prepared to support you until the end. I'll do my best and make up for all the pain that I've caused.
You keep saying until the end. But I'm planning on living a while longer. You're just an inconvenience.
What? Weren't you given only 6 months left to live?
Oh, that was a lie. That was if I didn't do anything. My operation was successful and I am now fine. Of course, I still have to be hospitalized for a little while longer to run some tests.
You tricked me!
Having cancer was the truth.
But lying about having 6 months left, I was really worried. Why would you lie about something like that?
I knew you were having an affair. I found out I had cancer right when I was thinking about divorce. I wanted to see how you would act one last time. I really wanted to trust you as my husband. But you prioritized your mistress, even when I got sick. So it was easy for me to decide that I wanted a divorce.
Then, would the outcome have been different if I had chosen you over my mistress?
I'm not sure, but I would probably still be struggling. On the other hand, I'm glad I found out how you truly feel. Though I never would have thought you would treat me this bad.
Alice, I'm sorry. I really did break up with my mistress. So please, reconsider the divorce.
How dare you say that despite being happy about me having 6 months left to live and getting the insurance money?
At the time, I was only thinking about my mistress and something was wrong with me. But I finally woke up.
It's too late. Also, you're still in touch with your mistress, aren't you?
I'm not in touch with her. I told you, we broke up.
Remember how I went home once before being hospitalized this time?
Huh?
I took your laptop with me. The one that's synced with your WhatsApp. I've been reading all of your recent texts.
What?
Didn't you tell her that you'll act like a good husband until I die? That way you won't have to pay alimony. You haven't learned your lesson at all.
Don't tell me that the person who changed the name of my mom's account on my phone to Katie was...
Yep, me.
My family cut me off because of you. My mom and dad told me never to come back home again. They told me they were going to cut all ties with me.
You reap what you sow. This never would have happened if you hadn't had an affair.
That's an invasion of privacy. I'll sue you.
Go right ahead. I'm getting compensation from you and your mistress anyways. If you want to fight, let's fight.
Hey, Alice. I don't want to waste time fighting like this. I feel bad about having an affair, but it can't be helped if I fell in love with someone else, right?
Then you should have broken up with me before something happened. You didn't have to date her behind my back.
I couldn't tell you because I cared about you.
If you can only have half-baked feelings towards your mistress, you shouldn't even be in a relationship. You just didn't want to pay compensation. You just didn't want to be the bad guy. You wasted my life and your mistress's life. I think you're the worst.
Alice, please forgive me. I'll really become a good husband. I'll break up with Katie for real.
You're just going to act like it, right? You're planning on getting a divorce when everything settles down, aren't you? That's all I think.
Please believe me. I'm not hiding anything else. I'll even show you all my messages from now on. I won't have an affair. I've had enough of it.
You better stop making me look like a fool. I used to think that you being optimistic and fun were your good traits. But do you think I would want to be with someone who cheats on me and enjoys my pain? You're really out of your mind!
I really am sorry. Hey, it was my first affair, right? I won't do it again.
I'm divorcing you because I never want to be cheated on again. Get remarried or whatever. Please live however you want.
I can't. My mistress is telling me to pay her compensation too. I don't have that kind of money. And I didn't think she was the type to say that. To be honest, I was just getting sick and tired of her. You would always help me in those situations. So I finally realized that you were the best wife anyone could ask for.
I'll say this 1,000 times, but I'm not starting over with you. Weren't you and that mistress of yours meant to be? Then do your due diligence and get remarried to her.
Alice, you have to forgive me.
We're getting divorced, so leave me alone. It shouldn't be that hard. Just do as you've always done. So please, dump your wife and live your life being a total loser. I divorced my husband and got paid alimony. Of course, my husband objected the divorce until the end. But because of the fact that he had an affair, his opinion was not accepted. Also, my husband was hounded by my in-laws, who declared they would not lift a finger for him anymore. Before we got married, my husband was addicted to gambling and was in debt. The one who helped him get out of that debt was me, the person he married. My husband was caught up from my in-laws at the time and got his life back on track after marrying me. He never got sloppy or gambled like he used to, and he was able to have a relationship with his parents again. However, after this incident, my in-laws have cut all ties with him. Also because they felt pity for me. My in-laws gave me a condo they owned. They said they would rather give it to me than my husband when they pass. I felt bad, but I didn't have any place to live, so I happily accepted. By the way, my husband and his mistress got in a huge fight about the compensation, and I heard they ended up separating. My husband became deep in debt from paying alimony and is still trying to pay it off alone. You reap what you sow, so I don't feel bad at all. And I don't ever plan on forgiving him. I hope he lives a lonely life, never getting out of debt. I finished my treatment and now I go to the hospital just for checkups. A lot of things happened and it was very stressful, but I'm glad everything turned out okay. Although I feel like a lot of time was wasted, I think of it as a life lesson well learned. From now on, I want to create relationships with people that help each other, not just help themselves. But first, I want to live life to its fullest in order to heal my own heart. And I want to make many more days full of laughter.